So here is the second question. When a ball is thrown vertically upwards, it goes through a distance of 19.6 meters. Find the initial velocity of the ball and the time taken by it to rise to its highest point. So this is the question. Acceleration due to gravity, small g is equals to 9.8 meter per second. So here we have to understand the question first. That means he is saying that a ball is thrown vertically up. So that means we have to confirm what is the final velocity. For an object which is thrown vertically up, the final velocity will always be 0 for any object, for a ball or a stone or whatever. In physics, when an object is thrown upwards, the final velocity v should be equal to 0. And the height reached by the ball is 19.6 meters. So the distance will be considered in horizontal direction. The vertical direction we take it as height. Height is 19.6 meters. And he is asking us to calculate the initial velocity. U is question mark. You need to find that. And later we have to find the time also. Time taken by the ball to reach its highest point. So here we need to check equations of motion, that is which is suitable for that. So v square minus u square is equals to minus 2gh for the objects which are thrown vertically upwards. So as the acceleration gets decreased, so that means we have discussed that final velocity for the object which is thrown up is 0. So that means gradually the velocity is decreasing according to time. So change of velocity, that means if v is less than u, if final velocity is less than initial velocity, then it is called deceleration. So that is why we are using a negative sign here. Actually it is v square minus u square is equals to 2gh. As the ball is thrown up, its final velocity is becoming 0. So that means it is a deceleration. So that is the reason instead of plus g we are taking minus g. So what is v square? 0 square minus u square you need to calculate, minus 2 into what is g? It is 9.8 already he has given. And what is height? 19.6 meters. So 0 square is 0. So minus u square is equals to minus 2 into 9.8 into 19.6. So you need to cancel this minus signs. So u square is equals to 9.8. It is 19.6 and 19.6. Here you have similar numericals. So that is why u is equals to under root of 19.6 and 19.6. So this will be equal to 19.6. What is this? Initial velocity u. What are the units for that? Meter per second. So the initial velocity of the ball which was thrown up is 19.6 meter per second. Hope this answer your question. And we have the time to be calculated also. So this is part 1. And here we'll see time, how to calculate time. So find the time taken by it to rise to its highest point. That is what he's saying. Yeah. So what is the formula for that? V is equals to u minus gt. So we have the formula v is equals to u plus at. As acceleration is decreasing, when a ball is moving up, vertically up, so it becomes minus g. In place of a, we will use minus g t. So u is 19.6, g is 9.8, and we need to calculate time. We don't know time. And final velocity is already 0. So by transposing 19.6 to the other side, minus 19.6 is equals to 9.8 into t. Minus and minus will get cancelled. T is equals to 19.6 by 9.8. If you cancel this, you get t is equals to 2 seconds. 19.6 by 9.8 will give you 2. So time taken by the ball to reach its highest position is 2 seconds with a velocity of 19.6 meter per second. Thank you. Hope this answered your question.